All right, guys, here we go. We're going to review the highlights from the Yankees and Royals. I know the Yankees moved on, but I don't know any details. Let's watch the highlights together and, leave your comments down below. And thank you for everybody who subscribed. I got some new subscribers from doing this. So, please keep subscribing. Please keep commenting and liking. Thank you.
2024 season, but now these fans want more. Right now, the question as Game 4 approaches, do the Yankees wrap it up here tonight and move on to the LCS, or can the Royals force both teams back to New York for a final showdown on Saturday night?
Walker on the mound. You can see his postseason career numbers. Outstanding season, 13 wins this year, 101 in his career.
Gleyber Torres to start it. 1 for 10 in the series. Lines the first pitch of the game into left center field for a base hit. Racing over to try and cut it off is Isbell. Heading for second is Torres, and he makes it with a headlong dive.
All right, so basically turned a base hit into a double. Good shit.
A leadoff double. His second hit of the series, and both of them at the expense of Walker. Opposite field home run in Game 1 at Yankee Stadium, and then a double to start this game.
A clean sweep. Welcome to the big...
So now I also got to figure out what does a leadoff double mean, or leadoff single, leadoff triple mean. Got to look that up too. So I may start having to put some, glossary over here, a glossary over here.
Now Juan Soto, 3 for 10 in the series with 3 walks. Through the right side for a base hit. Torres being waved home. It's juggled in right field by Pham, so it's a moot point, and the Yankees immediately jump in front 1-0. It's up.
Yankees came right out with the points, and that's how you want to start off an elimination game, because an elimination game is so damn difficult.
Base hit and an RBI for Juan Soto. What a great beginning for the Yanks in games where runs are so tough to come by.
So now Aaron Judge, 1 for 11 in this series. He's 1 for 20 in his career against Walker. Slow roll to the short. Witt gets one. Can they turn it? Yes, they can.
And
so I'm guessing Judge is just not going to get on base anytime soon, I'm guessing. Got it.
There are 2 outs and no one on.
And Walker goes to work, and a soft liner into left field. In comes Melendez, and he glides feet first, makes the catch. Nice play by Melendez, and that ends the Yankee first.
Garrett Cole on the mound, built to pitch in these kind of games. He's the best blend of power and precision. Precision was lacking in his first start in Game 1. 80 pitches over 5 innings.
Massey goes down on strikes. Bobby Witt Jr., 1 for 13 in the series. Fly ball to right. Soto has it lined up.
Yes.
2 out, nobody on for Vinny Pasquantino.
The payoff is strike 3 fastball, the knees. Good pitch. So in the inning, 3 up and 3 down, including 2 strikeouts at the end of 1.
But Stanton gave them all the offense they needed, as it turned out. Single, double, game-winning home run last night. That is a fair ball just inside the chalk. Stanton doesn't run all that well. He turns first and heads for second.
He gonna make it a second?
And makes it standing up. So he remains hot.
So it turned into a double. Good stuff.
Gale had him played off the line, and Stanton put it between him and the bag. Walker behind Chisholm, 3-0. That's a strike. Jazz dropped his bat, and now
that's a strike. I thought it was a ball.
They razz Jazz. After falling behind 3-0, Walker.
That's definitely a strike right there.
Comes back to Pham Chisholm. Now Volpe, 2 for 8 in the series. Line drive to right. Pham goes back.
Got it.
Makes the catch. Stanton retreats to second, but does not advance to third. So now it's up to Alex Verdugo. Slow roller up the first base line. Gurriel grabs it, steps on the bag, and the Yankees are done at the top of the second. Here is his 23rd pitch of Game 4. Bouncing ball, Volpe to his left on the first base side of second base. Throws Melendez out. 6 up and 6 down against Cole so far in Game 4.
I don't know. I'm starting to think that one run is going to be all they need. I mean, I don't know the score, but is that all they need? Let me know.
Now 2 down. Here is Soto.
Another 1-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Woo!
A 1-2-3 thirds, 6 in a row retired now by Walker. Tommy Pham at the plate. Good career history against Cole. 13 for 36. That's 361 with 2 home runs. Line drive, base hit into right center field. Judge over to cut it off.
Nice.
First hit and first base runner against Cole tonight. Now Kyle Isbell, comebacker. Cole has it. Force at second. On to first, safe.
That was one of those, let me make sure of this out instead of making a mistake.
He's going. Ground ball to third. Chisholm has to back up. Has a long throw in time. Garcia can really run, so that was not an easy play. So now it's up to Massey.
That was a beautiful throw, too.
Struck out in the first. Cole's 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. High fastball got him. No runs ahead, a man is left. After 3, still 1-0 New York. Bobby Witt Jr.
Someone tell me down below, how accurate is the strike zone? Because I'm looking at the strike zone thinking like, okay, that was a strike or that was a ball. And they call it opposite of what I think it is. I mean, I'm not the most educated person when it comes to baseball. I know that. But just let me know down below, how accurate is that strike zone?
Jr. leads it off on the bottom of the 4th. A solid shot to left field. Verdugo goes back and takes it. Well, he's now 1 for 15 in the series, but that ball was scorched. First 2 hitters against Waka. Double by Torres, RBI single by Soto. After that, other than a Stanton double, he's been pretty sharp. And no sooner do I say that than Volpe delivers a hit past the dive of Witt. A 1-out single. Verdugo hits one toward the middle, backhanded by Massey with a flip to second base. What a play. They get
Beautiful double play, especially when he spun around and threw the ball back. Beautiful play.
the force, but a tremendous combination between Massey and Witt Jr. So now with Verdugo at first and 2 out, here's Birdie, who lined to center his first time up. There's a base hit to right. Verdugo to second, wheels around the bag, heads for third, and the Yankees have runners at the corners with 2 out. Back to the top for Gleyber Torres. Line drive to right that's going to drop for a base hit. Okay. Torres comes through. Verdugo trots home. Birdie sprints to third. 2-0 Yanks.
What a series Torres has had so far. Remember, in game 1, he hit that home run off Waka, and now another big hit to drive in a run here in the 5th.
And that's it for Waka.
That's it for Waka, but now you're down 2-0 in a series where points are hard to come by, runs are hard to come by. Is that the game?
He seemed to be cruising along. Hit a couple of speed bumps here in the 5th, and Quatraro can't afford to wait.
Ursic is in. He usually closes games. He needs to close this inning to keep it close for the Royals.
Especially the way Cole has been going. A fly ball to center.
That's how.
Isbell gliding back, and that puts an end to the Yankees' 5th. But they tack on a run and lead it 2-0. 1 out into the 5th, and Cole has allowed only 1 hit, a single by Tommy Pham. The 3-2 pitch.
Out of here.
High drive, right field. Soto goes back.
Nope,
in front of the bullpen, he has room.
He got it.
Brought many out of their seats, but it's just allowed out. Would have been a home run in 26 of the 30 big league parks, but not tonight at Kauffman Stadium. A 2-out hit for Pham. He's the only guy who's figured Cole out. Pair of singles for him.
I mean, Cole has done everything that you...
The best way to handle 10, 20...
Okay, so...
Handle payments that could take decades.
You'd want to do in making a postseason start or any start. A lot of pitchers counts, not hitters counts.
And he strikes his bell out to end the Kansas City 5th. But when the calendar flips...
Kansas City leaving 2 people on base. I mean, yeah. I mean, you could be within 1, the tie run with the home plate. You got to get these runs home.
To October, for whatever reasons, the evidence so far is that he's not the same guy. Here's a drive toward the gap in left center field, and Judge is connected up against the wall.
Oh,
he's on
Judge
his way to
connected.
second, and he's in there with a leadoff double.
What a start for Judge here. Weight lifted off his back.
This is a productive
Finally got to get a hit on. Finally. He was like, 0-11 at one point?
out. Massey throws to Gurriel to retire Wells, but on to third goes Judge with 1 out.
Infield up for the Royals, of course. Here's Stanton.
Hit through the middle. Boy, they just cannot handle Stanton. And it's 3-0 Yankees.
3-0 Yankees. Shoot. Hey. Keep him out there forever.
Got to feel good for Judge starting a rally, scoring a run, and Stanton. Just impossible to get out for this Kansas City team. Ball was hit like a bullet between the legs of Ursic.
And now the Yankees have runners at first and second, one out, and the batter is Anthony Volpe.
And Volpe lines it to Gurriel, who's going to turn it into a double play. A little do-si-do there with Chisholm, and then eventually Gurriel said, hey, enough of this. I'll just backpedal to the bag and end the inning.
Yep. Garcia is on for the top of the order.
Now to the top of the order for Massey, who struck out twice against Cole. Bouncing ball taken by Birdie. Steps on the bag. He throws to second. The tag on Garcia, and they get the double play. Boy, that quiets the crowd at Kauffman Stadium. He's asking for a replay. And also, he's asking maybe Volpe to reconsider something. And Torres is walking Garcia off. And now both benches empty. And here come the bullpens.
Boy.
Well, at first I thought the double
Yeah, it's like some implosion going on in Kansas City.
play would quiet the crowd.
Nice play by Birdie with the accurate throw. And the late slide here by Garcia. And he kind of came in spikes heavy.
Yeah, you were kind of already out, homie.
That's when Volpe kind of pushed him off the bag. Then another tag there. And then a pat on the chest. And Garcia did not like that. A pat on the back. All of that irritated Garcia.
And then Chisholm comes over, which he didn't need to do. And Torres just trying to walk Garcia away from it all. Bobby Witt Jr., he's 0 for 2 tonight. He's 1 for 15 in the series. Down the right field line, that drops for a base hit. Witt will hold it first. His first hit of the night and his second of the series. And that double play looms very large right now. Now Pasquantino on his birthday. Another 0-2 pitch. A drive to left center field. Verdugo in pursuit. He will not get there. Up against the wall. Witt around third. He's going to score the Royals' first run. And Kauffman Stadium comes alive again in the 6th.
Okay, we're waiting now. Okay, you get him something to cheer about. So now you're what, 3-1 now?
Good hitting here from Pasquantino. Witt might be the fastest player in baseball. Simple run for him around the bases. Pasquantino with a double. But we said that Cole pursues efficiency. Only 84 pitches here with 2 outs in the 7th.
Here's the guy who's giving him trouble, Tommy Pham. Pair of singles.
Tie and run at the plate, right?
Around 400 lifetime against Cole. Toward the hole, he's 3 for 3. And the tying run will come to the plate.
So the tying run is at the plate. Kyle Isbell with 2 down in the bottom of the 7th.
Okay, no, this is I was wrong before. This is the time.
Yankees lead 3-1.
Isbell had 8 regular season home runs. Sends this one to deep right. Back goes Soto by the bullpen. And he's got it with his back against the bullpen.
Oh, he caught it. That should have been a 2-run homer. And he caught it.
And fence on a different night without the wind. This might very well be a tie game.
Oh, my. Kyle Isbell came just a couple of feet shy of tying this game with a home run.
Thanks to this stylish hotel on Booking.com, even giant.
Like a couple of feet. Like, honestly, if that had dropped, it would at least been 3-2 drop. But the fact that he caught it like that,
And the 3-2 pitch to Aaron Judge. Inside, ball 4. Second time he's walked tonight.
Schreiber coming back with a fastball, records a strikeout after giving up the walk to Judge. So now it's Stanton, whose home run last night proved to be the difference in the game.
And there goes Judge. And he swipes it. They didn't pay him.
he got it. He got it, right?
Enough attention to him. He was 10 for 10 stealing bases during the season.
So Sam Long comes on to pitch to Jazz Chisholm with runners at first and third and 2 down.
Now an 0-2 pitch to Chisholm. Bouncing ball to Massey. Yanks are going to leave 2, and the lead remains at 2.
Holmes in last night's ball game got 4 outs on 16 pitches.
I mean, you need if you're the Yankees, you need to end this as fast as possible, obviously. But if you're the Royals, you need to get a lead right now. I mean, I know 3 runs is hard to get, but you need to get all you can right now.
Never given up a run in the postseason.
Strike 3 is called. He threw a bullet on the outside.
Got him looking.
Boy, that was 98.
Many standing for Bobby Witt Jr., not just to cheer him on, but because they realize this could be his last at-bat of a tremendous season. Bounce to his opposite number at short. Volpe, who throws Witt
Gone.
Jr. out, will go to the ninth, and it's still 3-1 Yankees. Luke Weaver, the newly minted Yankee closer, is in there. Yankee relievers combined in this series have worked 14 2/3 innings and have not allowed an earned run.
He's going for his third.
That's a hell of a statistic right there. No earned runs from the closers and reliever from the bullpen. But you need 3 runs.
Save in this series. Had to get 9 outs to cover the first 2 saves.
Weaver deals. And Pasquantino strikes out on 3 pitches. Now the great veteran Sal Perez. Weaver makes quick work of
He's putting on a clinic. This is surgical.
Pasquantino and then Perez, striking them both out. And the Royals' season now comes down to Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 3 tonight. In the air to center field. Judge has it lined up, and the Yankees are on
Yankees won 3-1.
their way to the LCS.
Ball game over. American League Division Series over. Yankees win. The Yankees.
Man, yeah, good game. I don't know, man. I'm really starting to appreciate the whole at the end of the game where, ninth inning, 2 or 3 or 1 or 2 outs left, and you're just you and the pitcher and the batter, they're just doing, and you're trying to catch up, but you can't. So really appreciate that. So thank you for coming.